in parabola, first problem is find vertex and focus of the given equation. So what we have to do, we have to write down the equation first. Then check to which term square is given to us. We find square for y, so we have to take y terms on left side. If we find square to x terms, then we have to take x terms on left side. Plus 12x goes that side, becomes minus 12x, and 67 is minus 67. Step 1. In the very next step, what you have to do is, you have to take 4 common or divide the whole equation by 4. We need y square free from 4. So this is y square. In this way you can remember, by 4 minus 20y by 4 equals to minus 12x by 4 minus 67 by 4. Whatever multiple for y square, you have to divide with the whole value. Then you will get y square minus 5y equals to minus 3x minus 67 by 4. Once you get this one, we have to make this one perfect square by taking half of coefficient of y. Y coefficient is minus pi, think that is 5. Half into 5 is 5 by 2. So we have to add and subtract 5 by 2 on both sides, adding 5 by 2 whole square on both sides. Once again check it out what we have done. We have to take half of this y coefficient. Don't take here. First we should not have any coefficient with y square. Y square does not have anything. Then whatever coefficient of y is there, take half of that with positive value 5 by 2, then take square and take on both sides. So what you will get, y square minus 5y plus 5 by 2 square equals to minus 3x minus 67 by 4 plus 5 by 2 square. Now this is a square minus, this one is y square minus 5y. Light issue is there, so you can have this one. This is a minus b whole square. How is it a minus b whole square? See, a square plus b square. This is 2ab. Check it out. I am thinking a square as y, a square. Then 5 by 2 is b square. So 2ab means 2 into y into 5 by 2. That is 5y. In this way, this is a minus b whole square. Now here what we have, minus 3x. Then minus 67 by 4. This one is minus 67 by 4 plus 25 by 4. Then the next step will be y minus 5 by 2 whole square equals to minus 3x. Then take this thing in rough column. Don't do here. Minus 67 by 4 plus 25 by 4. 4 common, minus 67 plus 25. So how much we will get? 2. 42 by 4. Minus 21 by 2. Once we got this value, take 3 common. Minus 3 common, so x plus 3 7 times 21. This thing whatever remains, check middle value minus sign is there or not. Here we don't find minus sign, so make it minus. How to make minus? We have to write this as plus sign as minus of minus 7 by 2. Now we have a minus b whole square. Once we got this y minus thing and this right side thing, you can write formula now. What's the formula we have? Y minus k whole square equals to 4a into x minus h. This means whatever value is outside, that is 4a. So what is 4a? Here we have minus 3. So this implies 4a is equals to minus 3. Then minus minus cancelled, k is 5 by 2. Minus minus cancelled, h is minus 7 by 2. K will write secondary, k is 5 by 2. Comparing with this formula, how we should know that? We have to compare with this one. Whenever you find y minus something whole square, you have to check the formula list. This is the formula list. What we have here, y minus k whole square is there. See, y minus bracket square, na? Here we have something is there on bracket and whole square is there. So y minus k whole square. Then what we have to do is a is equals to minus 3 by 4 you got. h and k values. What we need to find? Vertex and focus. So we should write vertex and vertex formula. What is the formula for vertex here? Vertex is h comma k. H comma k, that equals to minus 7 by 2 comma 5 by 2. And after vertex, what we have next one? Focus. Formula for focus in this line, a plus h comma k. So we have focus, a plus h comma k. So a value minus 3 by 4, h comma k. So this is 4 and 2 LCM is how much? 4 minus 3 minus 14 comma 5 by 2. So minus 17 by 4 comma 5 by 2. This is the answer. Now we'll do the next one. Board space is not sufficient to do those problems. That's why I'm using this one, this technique. C square is there for x. So what we have to do here, when we find square for x, we should take x term. This is given equation, x square minus 6x minus 6y plus 6 equals to 0. Take square terms on left. X square is there, x terms on left side because x is having square. Then other terms we have to send to right side, that is plus 6y minus 6. Then this will be, we don't find any coefficient for x square, so no need of dividing. Suppose if here 4 is there, then we have to divide both sides by 4. Now what you have to do, you have to take half of 6, half of coefficient, so 3. So we can take 3 square, adding 3 square on both sides. So what you have now, x square minus 6x plus 3 square equals to 6y minus 6 plus 3 square. This is a minus b whole square equals to 6y minus 6 plus 9 plus 3. Here we found square, so left side is over, x minus 3 whole square, and on right side 6y minus, so right side whatever coefficient of y is there, take that coefficient common, y plus 3, this 6 goes to the denominator because we don't find anything common, so we have to take this. Then after cancellations, this is x minus 3 whole square equals to 6 into y plus 1 by 2. When plus is there, what we have to do, minus of minus we have to take, 6 into y minus of minus 1 by 2. When we find x square term, we have to check this sheet now, or you have to remember the formula. X is having square, x minus h whole square equals to 4a into y minus k. So this is x minus h whole square equals to 4a into y minus k form. Now we can have 4a first, whatever outside value, that is 4a. This implies a is equals to 6 by 4. So this is 3 by 2. Now whatever minus sign cancelled, h is equals to 3, and minus cancelled, k is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now we have to write vertex. First bit, second bit is focus. Vertex of this formula, x minus h whole square. What is the vertex of this? H comma k. Focus is h comma a plus k. This is h comma k, h comma a plus k. So h comma k 3 comma minus 1 by 2, and h comma a plus k 3 comma 3 by 2 plus of minus 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. So 3 comma 2 common 2 by 2. So this is 3 comma 1. This is focus. Now next one. Find equation of axis and directrix of parabola. So first thing we'll do, we'll write given equation. Y square plus 6y minus 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Because we find square to the variable y, we should take variable y terms. Whatever terms with y we have to take on left side. The reason of taking the terms to left side is because we find square to variable y. Then check any coefficient there is or not. We don't find any coefficient of y square here for y square, so we will not divide anything. We'll just take half of coefficient of y, that is 3. So we should take 3 square. We should adding 3 square, half of coefficient of y whole square on both sides. So this becomes y square plus 6y plus 3 square on left side and 2x minus 5 plus 3 square on right side. So this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus b whole square form on left side. 2x minus 5 plus 9. So this is y plus 3 whole square equals to 2x plus 4. Here we have y plus 3 whole square, 2 common, x plus 2. We don't want plus here because in formula we have minus, so we can take plus as minus of minus. Whenever you find y-th and square, you can take a bracket and write on the formula here in the box, y minus k whole square. Always y with k combination you will get. 4a into x with h combination always. So we have 4a is equal to, first you should equate this outside value. Outside is 4a, here we have 2. 4a is equals to 2 implies a is equals to 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Then we have h. First take h value, x minus cancelled, h is minus 2, k is minus 3. So we have these two values now. What we'll do now? We have to find equation of axis. To find equation of axis, we can write equation of axis here. Now you have to check the formula. In formula list, equation of axis of this is y formula. Y formula means equation of axis y equals to k. So y equals to minus 3. Minus 3 means y plus 3 equals to 0. Then in second bit what we have? Equation of directrix. Directrix means equation of directrix. What is the formula for equation of directrix? We have x plus a equals to h. So x plus a value plus 1 by 2 equals to h value. So x equals to minus 2 minus half. So x equals to 2 minus 4 minus 1 minus 5 by 2. If you cross multiply and consider on left side, you will get 2x plus 5 equal to 0 is equation of directrix. Okay. Given equation. Whatever given equation, we'll write first x 4x square plus 12x minus 20y plus 67 equals to 0. Because x is having square, so x terms on left side, remaining terms we should take on right side. Then because 4 is coefficient, so divide both sides by 4. The reason we need the term x square free from any coefficient. We have divided all the values by 4. Then we find 3. Half of 3 is equals to 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 square, adding 3 by 2 square on both sides. So we have x square plus 3x plus 3 by 2 whole square, 5y minus 67 by 4 plus 3 by 2 whole square. On left side we have a plus b whole square. On right side 5y minus 67, we have minus 67 by 4 plus 9 by 4. 4 common, minus 67 plus 9. Minus 67 plus 9 is how much? 58 by 4. So we have minus 29 by 2. Once we have minus 29 by 2, we can take LCM, or else we can take 5 common. We should write this y free from coefficient. So 5 common. So y minus 29 by 10. This one we can take x minus of minus 3 by 2. 5 into y minus 29 by 10. Okay. Now we have 4a is equals to this formula. Because x is having square, we can take x minus h whole square equals to 4a into y minus k. So 4a is equals to 5, implies a is equals to 5 by 4. H is other than x minus h value, minus 3 by 2. Don't take x as 3 by 2 because we have minus of minus. So x and minus, we are comparing these two brackets. So x minus cancelled, h is minus 3 by 2 and k equals to 29 by 10. Once we have these values a, h, k, you can find whatever they are asking, equation of axis. Equation of axis. How to write equation of axis? Because x formula, we have x is equals to h. X is equals to h value minus 3 by 2. Cross multiplied and minus taken to this side. 2x plus 3. Second bit, equation of directrix. To write equation of directrix, x minus h whole square, this formula, directrix is y plus a is equals to k. y plus a is equals to k. Y plus a value 5 by 4 equals to k value 29 by 10. So y is equals to 29 by 10 minus 5 by 4. You can simplify this one and you can conclude the answer. After simplification, you will get that. And same problem is there in third section also. So we have third section, third one. Y square, find vertex, focus, directrix, axis. For 7 marks, if they'll ask this question, they can give you number of terms to find. Few of them will ask you latus rectum also. Give an equation. In given equation, whatever value is there, first we'll write that. Then because square is there for y, we'll take y terms on left side, x term we'll send to right side. Now we don't find any coefficient to y square, so half of 4. Half of 4 is 2. So 2 square. Adding 2 square on both sides. So we have y square plus 4y plus 2 square minus 4x plus 3 plus 2 square. So we have on left side a plus b whole square, and on right side we have minus 4x plus 3 plus 4. So this is y plus 2 whole square minus 4x plus 7. So y plus 2 whole square as it is, minus 4 common, x minus 7 by 4. So now what we can do for this? Y plus 2 whole square, we can write y minus of minus 2 whole square minus 4 into x minus 7 by 4. Now 4 formulas what I have given to you, use that formulas itself. Y minus, y is always combination with k, 4a, x is with h, so quite easy to remember. 4a is equals to minus 4, so a is equals to minus 1. So what is x minus h? X minus cancelled, h is equals to 7 by 4. K is equals to y minus cancelled, k is minus 2. Once we have h, k, a, whatever values, first is vertex. You should know what is the formula of vertex. Focus. Third one, directrix. Then axis. These all we are finding equation of directrix, equation of axis. So formula list we have y minus thing, vertex is h comma k, focus is a plus h comma k, directrix x plus a equals to h. Then we have after directrix axis, y is equals to k. Now we'll substitute the values. We have h comma k, just substitute h and k, completed. A plus h minus 1 plus 7 by 4 comma k, simplify this. Then x plus a is equals to h. or x plus a minus h equals to 0. So x plus a minus h, y minus k equals to 0, y minus of minus 2 equal to 0. This is the question which they can ask you for 7 marks. Practice all questions of this kind and post this one immediately on WhatsApp. Then you'll be having next class.